Yo, Sha'Carri Richardson just put hands on a dude in an airport, got arrested, and he thinks it's okay. He thinks he's showing her grace, but really he's just teaching her that disrespect is okay. These new niggas just don't get it. She put hands on him in public, and this man turned around and called her a great person. Like he forgot he just got assaulted. Yo, you're not showing love. You're not showing leadership. You're really just showing weakness dressed up in spiritual language. And this is why women keep pushing boundaries, because too many men like him won't draw the line. Let's take a look at what the fuck he just said.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she has like things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love.
Yo, so for those of you who don't know, Sha'Carri Richardson was arrested at the check-in at the airport. I'm not sure which airport it was, but her and this dude, her boyfriend, got into an argument, and she took it physical. So I guess she ended up pushing and shoving him to the point to where he was pushed into a pillar, and it was either a TSA agent or a law enforcement officer seen it and arrested her. And I know what he wants to try to do, but what he's doing is not even godly, honestly. Like, God punishes. God has boundaries. If you look at the beginning with Adam and Eve, and see right now, this dude is being Adam, where he's pretty much letting Eve or Sha'Carri get away with this, not putting his foot down. And I hope he learns, because right now he's kind of getting a pass, because that could have been him. If the cameras wasn't there, if the people wasn't there to see it, and this happened at their home and it got loud and somebody called the police, you think Sha'Carri would be doing the same thing he doing right now? Hell no. She be coming up with some excuse, and he'll take the rap, go down, lose his career in track, and then she'll come back with some shit like, well, you know, I didn't want to lose this, I didn't want to lose that. Lying. I went through the same shit. It's just that when I went through it, I didn't have nothing like this. Like, as men, when y'all have this type of success, these type of careers, like Shannon Sharp and the rest of them, y'all got to be careful how y'all move, and y'all can't be giving women grace like this dude is saying. All right, let me run it.
And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at like situations like this to just like, you know, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self, so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and the human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so,
yo, people got to get God right. Like, I see he wants us to use God, and he's using the same way these women do. When they get into stuff and they not making the right decision, or they don't want to make a decision, they'll hide behind God. And that's what he doing. He know what he needs to do. He needs to cut this bitch off. That's really what's going on right now.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Right there, he need to cut her ass off, because she put her hands on him. As a man, y'all need to have this boundary and this standard. Just because you're the stronger person don't mean nothing. A woman could throw an iPhone at your head and you dead. That's some real shit. Like, women aren't just, they're weaker in strength, yes, but they still have the capability to take you out. So you have to be safe. And that's what being a man is knowing when to put your guard up, knowing when to fight, knowing when to protect yourself. You're not only protecting your woman, you got to protect yourself. And that's the thing. This dude, to me, it sounds like he pussy whipped. He really don't want to make the decision to walk away. And that's what being a man is knowing when to walk away and having the courage and the power to do it, the determination to do it. And he don't have it. Why? Because he's young. And you know what? Society and a lot of these women, even dudes, these soy boy dudes, these liberal progressive dudes, they will sit and talk all day about how young women need to be protected and how these men take advantage of them. Sha'Carri's taking advantage of him right now. She knows he's young and dumb and vulnerable, green, and he don't have these standards. Like, all he's doing is teaching her bad behavior and that it's okay. That's exactly what he's teaching her. If you don't put your foot down and walk away, they take that as, oh, I got away with it once, I can get away with it again. It's the same thing with cheating. If somebody cheat on you, you got to get up and out of there. I mean, maybe sometimes if you got kids involved, family, maybe you can forgive for the kids' sake, but for the most part, you got to put your foot down on stuff like this. When it comes to domestic violence and putting your hands on people, don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it. I had one woman put her hands on me and I was out.
That's kind of how I look at the situation, and I hate the narrative too of just like, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do, and just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But she's a human being and a great person, and I feel like, like we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year, and I hate that narrative too because it's coming together like we're just two like real dominant personalities, and she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like I see.
Yo, right now, he's doing what women would do in domestic violence situations. They taking up for the person instead of holding them accountable because he don't want to lose her. And that's probably the same reason women do it. They don't want to lose that man. They're in love with that trauma right now. He's in love with that trauma. He's not understanding what's coming down the pipe. And even to say she a great person, you know what? She might be a great person to track. She might be a great person to the Olympics. She might be a great person to social media, hair weave, commercials, whatever it is. But sir, she's not a great person to you. She put her hands on you. You got to stand up for yourself. You got women out here who are saying, what did you do to get hit? You got women out here defending her against you, bro. You're looking real soft. And the thing is, you're going to find comfort in a society that has lost manhood, masculinity, stoicism, all that's lost. So now you're going to hear all these people getting behind you instead of telling you you need to leave, because what's coming next? You're probably going to want to marry this chick. You're going to want to do all this other stuff. This is probably not going to be the last altercation. The next time it could be you going to jail, or years down the road, it could be y'all with kids and then her leaving your ass, or you getting fed up because of her temper and her attitude. Anybody who put their hands on somebody got mental issues. I don't care what the fuck y'all say. I'm gonna say it. If you putting your hands on somebody, you got fucking issues up here, and they need to be handled. And bro, it ain't your job to handle it. Her father, her uncle, or somebody in her family, her running coach, whoever the fuck needs to handle it, not you. You need to get out of that situation. But you're probably not, because the pussy's probably good.
Every day. And like, for me in my process, like I just said, like moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, training setup, different than what I've been in the past, like, 10 years of my, track and field career, and transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling like I got so much more to give. Like that's my path, that's my journey, and like being so up close and personal with her every day. And like I watch this girl like fall on the track like in February and walk it off like it was, like a cramp, but get back up and have to take like a month and a half of just like rehab and
all right, man, I'm done. I can't do no more of that. But this is the main reason why they tell men you should not fall in love. You should love your woman, yes. What is loving your woman? Loving your woman is setting boundaries, having core values for the household, the family, being able to check her when you need to, and then being nice and loving when you need to. But when you in love, you can't check your woman. You can't put her in her place. And guess what women are trained to do? They are trained to run over soft dudes like you who can't put her in her place. You're thinking she's going to magically recover, feel bad, and become this saint, this religious wife that you're dreaming of because it sounds like you're very religious. You know what? That could happen, but very unlikely. This chick has had problems in the past with law, rules in the Olympics. Like the bitch can't listen to shit, with the whole drug policy and all that. If you in this type of stuff, you should not have marijuana in your system. When I had certain jobs, I knew I couldn't smoke. So you got all the signs already that she's not listening or that she doesn't listen. So if this is the company that's paying her, What makes you think she gonna listen to you, bro? That's why y'all in the airport fighting. Because she don't listen. You ain't got to tell me. I can already see it. I hope you figure it out, man. But this chick ain't good. But you know what? You might be just as bad, and y'all got that struggle of, you know, who am I? But for the men watching this, that's trying to grow in their masculinity, learn how to lead. Part of leadership right here is knowing when to fire somebody or cut them off, hand them a resignation and a severance package. And that's what he should be doing with her, is sending her off with a severance package. All right, y'all. Y'all just got y'all therapy in the locker room. Hey, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Don't be coming watching my stuff sneaking in here. Y'all ain't leaving me nothing. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. But for real though, let's grow this. And I'm out.